social media has made us feel like there's better. Like there's always better.
Grass is
and
greener syndrome.
Boy, it's crazy. Because before you meet somebody that you like, what else are you looking for? You don't know if you're going to see them again. There's no telephone. So you had better get there.
Lock in.
Write a letter. Yeah. But now it's kind of like, yeah, she's nice, but this one's got a bigger bum and this one's got
social media has made things
too accessible. Yes.
Yeah.
Like
everything is too accessible.
And men have a lot of options.
Yeah.
More than women.
It's C&T, baby. What is good, my good people? It's your girl, Madam Joyce in the bizzle. Back again. Tell a friend. It's been another week. Long time no speak. Shout out to all the festivities. Obviously, Christmas time is loading. The sun is shining. Not in the UK, but in Nigeria where I'm going. But one thing is shining is all the Christmas decorations. I've been going into the streets and I've been seeing all the, the lights have come on. But I don't know what it is. I feel like I've lived in the UK for long enough to know what Christmas is like here. And I don't feel like they're going as hard as I've seen. Like back in the day, you will see a house and they've got off lights and they've got the reindeer, the motor built reindeer that, circulates the property. And then you go into the town center and the lights is gleaming. Do you know what? I've not really seen a lot this year, but then again, the economy, electricity is rising. Only God knows how much does it cost to be boosting those lights. So it's very expensive. We didn't know before that 240 voltage for those lights, a bit crazy. So I've been seeing everyone simmer down, but it's good. I feel like we're all in the same boat in terms of saving is a lifestyle. But guys, I am so honored to have these ladies. I went on their podcast last week and it was so much fun. Honestly, I had a bloody blast. And the fact that you guys loved it as well, like I was seeing the numbers and I was like, okay, yeah, like people really, really enjoyed it. And it always makes me happy to collaborate and work with people and be really cool with people in the space who are doing the same thing as you, who are in the same space, who are Nigerian women, who are fierce, who are sexy, good wig, great breasts, everything.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
But guys, I am honored to introduce, they have become the internet's big sisters with their brutally honest advice to the wildest dilemmas, the most chaotic dilemmas. Guys, we've got Tammy, we've got Sharon, we have got Uncut Podcast.
Wow, what a lovely intro.
Lovely, thank you.
Honestly,
in fact, we're gonna clip that
just for you, baby, all for free of charge. Let's get the elephant out of the room. Beatrice is not here.
Yeah.
Can you explain to the people where's your threesome?
Things were just getting a bit tough in our trio. We had to let her go, unfortunately. So if you're looking for her, go and find her on her own Instagram. No, I'm joking. Beatrice is under the weather. We're so sad that she couldn't come today.
Yeah, I think she was the most excited to come.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm sad she's not here.
Yeah, same, to be honest.
It might be a bit quiet.
Yeah, no.
You know, she's the one that's always shouting.
No, do you know what? It's for the best, because if there was two of us shouting, then honestly, at this point, I'm going to get in the comments, guys, I'm not going to lie, I love you, but the way you guys are cackling in the mic, my head is banging.
We've had that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they're like, can you be, what's the words? Can you be mindful of the people that are audio only?
Yeah.
You guys are shouting too much. Hey, you don't have volume
control.
Reduce the volume.
Isn't that what we're all doing?
On iPhone. I don't understand.
Nah, honestly.
Sometimes it's like, come on, A plus B is equals C.
Yeah.
If something is loud, reduce the volume. Reduce the volume. But how are you guys? Honestly, this is the latest I have filmed.
Right.
We're so thankful.
No, I'm thankful because you know what? Yeah, I appreciate that starter was crazy. I'm working on my grammar. But what I was gonna say was I appreciate you because so many people can relate to having a full-time job, but also being a creator.
Yeah.
And the type of output you guys put out, you film every week, you've got your TikTok posts, you're keeping your community involved in everything you do, but you also work full time.
Yeah.
How do you balance the two?
It's only by the grace of God.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Because honestly, loads of people think that we do it full time and we're like, no, like we go to work Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
And outside those times we're in the studio recording.
Yeah.
We drop 2 episodes a week because we also got Patreon as well.
Yeah.
We drop
2 episodes a week.
Yeah.
Plus full-time job.
Yeah.
That is a bombo clat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think people don't really they don't really understand how much work goes into, because this is a full-time job as well. It's not just,
hey, this is not easy.
it's not easy. People think
And
you
you
just
can't
sit
clock
down
out.
and just start talking into the mic. They don't know,
Bruh.
they don't know all the back and forth that goes into
100%.
it.
It's actually...
Go ahead, sister.
No, I was just going to say, it is tough, but I think for us, we're lucky because we have each other.
Yeah.
Which is why when you came on our pod, we were like, the fact that you do it alone and you have to motivate yourself every week, like, to me, that is like...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because
Honestly,
I think that's so incredible.
Interestingly enough, I must say now I have some phenomenal people around me that keep me going.
That's true. We thank God for them.
Emmanuel, Latif, they always make sure that if I need a little tequila, it's in the system.
It's on deck.
But honestly, I know so many people can relate to really wanting to get into content, whether that's in podcasting, whether that's just content creation, vlogging, but also having to juggle between a full-time role. So I have to commend you. When I first started this job, I was jobless. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah.
So are you trying to get into this full-time? Like, what's the vision? Like, are you enjoying, like, just tell me what sector you're in. I know you said you do chemistry, you do marketing. Can I just laugh for a minute? So when we were doing our mic checks, Emmanuel said, "Oh, can you please speak into the mic?" Tammy says, "Hello, my name is Tammy. I'm 28 and I went to university and I did marketing and advertisement."
Yeah.
Sharon said, "Oh, my name is Sharon. I'm 27 and I did chemistry." And I was sitting there. I said, "My name is Joyce. I didn't finish." So you guys have proper careers. I didn't finish. I did my best.
Yeah.
So you guys have careers. Sorry to cut you off.
No, I was going to say, because we had a guest, Isra, come onto our pod, and then she was like, oh, she was in corporate for like maybe like 5 minutes, and then and then she did content full time. And I think that's the struggle that we're having now, because we're so into our jobs at the moment. It's hard to make that switch and do that jump, because you have every month, you know that you're going to see a paycheck at the end of the day. Whereas with this, it's like, oh, unless somebody views, unless someone likes, unless there's an inbound email, oh, Tammy and Boom, we don't know whether you're going to get, do you understand? You're going to have a deal or anything. So I think it's just the risk of not having a blanket to fall on.
I must have seen something on TikTok the other day about like people think that content creation is super easy. And I think like from the outside looking in, sometimes it does come across that way, because like you view the content as like entertainment. Like that's what you do in your free time. So you think that we're creating content in our free time. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And you like associate like enjoyment with like watching people create content, right? But I saw one guy talking about how hard it is to like motivate yourself, because he's like, do you know how long I've been chasing invoices for? There's one invoice I've been chasing for 12 months.
Just don't.
Hey,
just don't.
please pay us. It's not fair.
There's one invoice that
Tammy.
we have been waiting for
Tammy.
for over a year.
Hey,
I'm coming to your
2
office.
Black Fridays have gone.
What?
2.
Maybe
the next Black Friday.
Tammy, the thing that they even gave us to promote, I finished it.
We finished the product.
The product has finished. No. We're still
At
waiting.
least you used it. It was good.
Bruh.
You see chasing invoices?
Nah, it's not
so
funny.
it's like when people are like, oh, when are you going to leave your job? It's like, yeah, we'd love to. But when we see a certain amount of money in our savings, then we can say bye-bye. We can say bye-bye.
It's true. I feel like content is so risky because you don't even know what when your next pay is. And even the day that they tell your next pay is, when that day comes, where's the money?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
2 weeks later, where's the money? Even 1 month, where's the money? I think for me, I feel like why it was so good for me is because I never had anything anyways. To start with, I never had anything.
That's what it's from.
So anything that was the plus.
Exactly.
It was always thank you, Jesus. I remember my first my first brand deal. Girl, my first brand deal was like £100. Oh my God, I so blessed. Thank you, Jesus. Because at the time, £100 it was quite hard.
Oh my days. So how do you manage it now? So like when you get paid, like do you like put like 50% away and then spend 50%? Like please be giving us tips, because I don't even know how you do that sort of thing.
I feel like a lot of my money gets reinvested into the show.
Okay.
Majority of my money gets reinvested back into the show. Whether that's pay for production companies, whether that's, I said by the show, I mean my brand. So whether that's pay for production company, makeup artists for shoots, shoots, traveling to go to this place. So a lot of my money goes back into like reinvestment.
That's like us as well.
We haven't taken out
any money.
Wow.
Nothing.
Zero.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
So has anyone clocked you at work now? You know, girls at work.
You even tell your story. Where were you? In the office?
I was in the office. I was in the lobby. And you know when you go to work, you're like, let me quickly enter so I could just, oh my God. I said, hey.
No.
And then obviously, if some of your colleagues don't know what you do, I think when we always tell this story, before when we were looking for jobs, we put on our CV or we have a podcast. That was when we had 200 and something followers.
Yeah.
It was just a hobby on the side.
Yeah, you know when they're like, oh, what's your extracurricular?
What do you do?
You got a bit of skill outside work. Like if you close your laptop, you have other stuff to do.
You start saying that I can talk to clients because on the podcast I'm talking. Extra skills.
It's even a
public speaking.
Talking point in the interview. Now,
remove that straight away.
Remove that straight away.
It was
because when especially the job I'm at now, I put that I had a podcast, and that was literally like during the interview process. That's when we started blowing up. So they're like, "Oh, what's your podcast name?" And I was like,
and the love is
and the love is in the winner. But like in the office now, I think there was a day where 2 people stopped me in the office, and then they're like, "Wow, you're pretty famous, aren't you?" And then like when you're sitting at lunch, and then everybody's like, "Oh, what's the podcast name? What's the podcast?" And everyone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna listen to it at my desk." I'm like, please don't judge me.
Please, because
the accent I have here, it's not the accent I have.
Can I just say, big up the girls who know how to code switch?
Oh yeah.
Because I realized, especially in this, for some reason in this creative space, I've realized how a lot of people don't know how to code switch. A lot of people that I work with who are amazing creatives, I've seen them, and I'm like, I love you, sister, but I can't take you to have Philomeon's take. Because the way to be looking at you, say, who's this bush girl? Are you sure you can pay?
You have to know how to code switch, boy.
You do, but I want to ask you a question. You asked me this question, but I'm intrigued to know your beginning, your genesis. So how did Uncut start? What's your relationship? Are you guys friends? Did you make a broadcast call on Facebook? Like, how does it work?
We've actually been friends now for like more than 15 years, I think.
Yeah. What?
Like we're childhood friends.
Bumbo clock.
Yeah.
Let me guess.
Okay.
Is it me at church today?
No. No. What if I'm Muslim?
No, that's true. That's true. Then assalamu alaikum, girl. Assalamu alaikum, my good sister.
I'm telling you. No. Beatrice and Sharon went to the same school.
Yeah.
Sick.
And then I was friends with one of Beatrice's friends who also went to my school. And then our group just kind of like merged together.
Yeah. So we're part of like a wider group. So there's our group chat is like 8 of us.
Yeah.
And then
the 8-women group chat.
Yeah.
8-woman GC.
We've had it for like 10 years, I think. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're real friends. Yeah.
Yeah. We go on holidays together.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so friendless. Oh my God, carry on. I'm loving this.
So yeah, it actually all started with Afro Nation.
Yeah,
you need to explain that part though.
Afro Nation.
Just don't. Go on. Go. The first ever one.
No, the second one.
Okay, second one. Okay, cool.
So this was like before COVID. So we were like, oh, we want to go to Afro Nation because we heard how good it was the first year. You know, we were feeling FOMO, we were feeling missing out. So we were like, oh, let's go to the next one. So you know, in the group chat, oh yeah, I can come. Oh no, I don't know. Oh, money. Oh, so we said, okay. I now put a group. Was it me that created?
Yeah, you created.
I created a group chat with Beatrice and Sharon because I know that these ones are the money girls.
Okay.
Anywhere you're gonna go, they're gonna
put the money down. I love people like you.
These ones were going to Miami before I can even spell Miami.
Yarrow.
You know what I mean? So I was like, let us know. I was like, okay, we'll come together. And I was like, let's go. And I think I called the group chat behind the scenes because it was behind the scenes of the actual
group chat.
So that's when we came up with the name BTS, but it also Beatrice, Tammy, and Sharon.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. Okay,
so that's
combination.
That's what it was. And then I think COVID happened, and then the Afro-Nation didn't happen, but we kept the group chat. And
so we would always be like cackling in group chat.
Yeah, something was going in the main group chat. We'll now bring that one.
Yeah. And then during COVID, our friends had a podcast, and then he asked me to come onto the podcast, but I didn't want to do it on my own because I was a bit nervous. So I asked Beatrice to do it with me. We finished doing the podcast, and I was like, this is actually fun. Like, it's actually like, I enjoy talking, like, if you didn't know, like, I love talking and stuff. But I was like, oh, we should actually, the three of us should start a podcast, because the way we would be cracking ourselves up in that chat, like, we were like, all three of us, we think we're all comedians. Do you know what I mean? So it was COVID as well. Like, we had a lot of free time where you weren't commuting to and from the office. So we just started then, and we called it, like Tammy was saying, behind the scenes, BTS. And that's when we started back in 2020. So we've been doing it now for like just over 4 years.
4.5 years.
Nobody was listening for like the first like 3.5 years. Hey,
wow. We'll just persevere, but one day. Yeah, maybe one day someone will listen.
What did keep you going? Because I hear this story a lot, and I have to commend people. Like, you started 3.5 years before yours really took off. Uche is another one that I did something with recently, and she kind of broke down because she was like, girl, I've been doing this for 10 years.
I used to watch her. Yeah, I used to watch her on YouTube. I even was watching her yesterday on YouTube. I'm like, oh wow, I remember these videos. Like, she has come a long way.
She's come a long way.
The fact that she's now
screenshot her pictures, like you know, like back then when we used to like screenshot people's pictures, we were like, oh, we want to do that eye look. That's what I used to do. Like
Uche was mother, but in terms of like that longevity of like you said, not seeing numbers, not seeing like results, what was the motivation that kept you going?
I think each other, because we were just like, someone is gonna find this funny one day. Man. And whether it's in 2020 or 2023, it's gonna happen. And I think at the start of 2023, because we were just audio only as well, we're like, we haven't actually put our all into it. Until we can say that, look, we've done everything, exhausted all avenues, we've done everything, we've done visuals, we've done this. Until we've said that we've done everything, we cannot say that we've tried our best. So I think we had because we normally have like an annual meeting. So we had our meeting. We now said, okay, we need to do visuals. And then we started doing visuals in my house, and then it wasn't really working. Moving chair, moving table. It was just like putting up peg, backdrop, everything. So then I think at the start of 2023, we're like, okay, I think we got invited to one podcast. And then we used that studio, and we're like, is this easy? Just sit down and talk. Okay, let's book
We're
this
so
space.
used to getting the chair from the garage. Finding the backdrop. Steaming the backdrop.
Finding that you thought you're recording and it's not recording. God, we've been traumatized. So we're like, let's go into the studio. Let's say that we've done it all. We've done it. So, and I think at the start, I think Beatrice and Sharon, they were like, we're
bro.
Like,
this is my last try. Because I think as well, for me, by that point,
Sharon, can I just say your skin tone is beautiful?
Yeah, isn't it? Don't cry.
I was just looking at. I really chocolate too.
Don't cry now.
Oh my God. Sorry, focus.
Don't beg me.
Black women are beautiful.
Don't beg me.
Your skin tone is beautiful.
Very nice.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry. I got lost in your beauty.
I'm
sorry.
so shy now.
Sorry.
No. It's okay. What was I saying?
I
had just changed jobs. So before I was very much working a 9 to 5. So like when it was 5:01, my laptop was closed. But then I started working like 12, 13, 14 hour days.
Wow.
And I was like, I would be recording the podcast like 10 p.m. at night, but from my office. So I would have to like book a room and then go into the room, and we'd be recording, and I'd be working in the background.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, and I had moved to London as well. So I was finding the whole driving back to Essex to record in Tammy's house like so difficult. And I was like, this is my last try, because I'm running on fumes. Like, this is so hard. But I'm so glad that Tammy was like,
I was like, guys, not, because you know them ones, we're Nigerians, like, we have to be stingy by bring out the Excel, 1p, 2p. I was like, we haven't spent any money. Like, the most money we've spent is one stupid Amazon mic that didn't even work. I was like, no, we actually need to put serious, like, if you want to see results, we have to We have to back our chat. So we have to put money behind it. Them lot were still, these ones, they even the money makers. I mean, that was on my little job.
So frugal.
I didn't even know if I was working then.
I'm so frugal.
We need to put money behind it.
One thing I will say as well though is like I actually believed in us. Like I was like, we are actually good. And the thing is, I'm not delusional. Like I'm very much a realist. Like I know like when it's time to quit. Like I know when it's like, listen, I ain't as good as I thought I was. I know when to quit. But I was like, we are actually good. Like the content is interesting. It's why am I listening back and laughing again as if I wasn't the one that recorded in the first place? I was like, no, we're actually good. But I think like Tammy was saying, like she was definitely the one that was like
visionary.
Let's just she was like, I can see we need to put money in this thing.
Yeah, like we can't just keep on saying, oh, maybe. And I was like, visuals are a big thing now. Like,
yeah, they
are. Need to get into the studio. And boy, once we got into the studio, the rest was history. The rest was, as in, we posted. I think it was what was
something about
the episode?
Proposals.
Yeah, why
are people proposing in church? Yeah. And I remember we thought we went viral because we had 20K views.
We had like 20K views. We're like, hey!
Oh my God. That was viral.
I need to quit my job.
Oh my God.
20K is viral. My first video did 23K. I woke up the next morning. I said, Mommy, I've made it.
This is not on YouTube.
This is not YouTube.
This was TikTok. Yeah, this was 20K.
Okay.
No, this 20K views.
Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
I said my first video that I dropped, because I've always been visual.
Yeah.
And the first video, 20K, I said, I'm leaving this shared room. I'm leaving this shared room. I'm ready, mommy. I'm great. Nah, honestly.
But when you started, you had really good guests.
Yeah.
Do you know what? When I first started, I feel like when I first started, I had Kolade. Kolade was my friend. I had my friends when I came on. Yeah. So I had Kolade, I had Professor Kumi, I had Demi. I'd known her since school. So there was a lot of people that were I literally worked with people within my ecosystem at the time.
Yeah.
So I never started with guests. But one thing I will say is that if my show didn't show results from day one, I would have never continued. And God knows I would have never continued.
Really?
I don't have the drive to be doing 3 years and see nothing. Like I'm not but
that's what we're saying, because we have each other, so we have each other. So I understand, like if you're one person showing, it's just like
But that's why I commend you. That's why it's like when they say don't stop believing, because your moment is your moment. Obviously, someone like me, I think God knew his daughter. I swear to God, if he didn't bang in 6 months, I wasn't doing it. Because I'm somebody, I move on from things quickly. Like before I was doing the podcast, I said I was doing candle making. I love candles. I attempted to do nails. I wanted to do nails. Then after the nails, I wanted to do marketing.
I really commend people like you though, because like there's something about like just trying like different avenues and ventures and then finding the one that sticks. And like I feel like sometimes like I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm not doing like as much as I could be doing. When I say that, people are like, oh, that doesn't make sense because you have your corporate job and then you have your pod. But I'm just like, but there's just so, and I think I know how reliant I am on you girls as well. Like when it comes to the pod, like I know that I couldn't be doing the thing by myself. Even if they asked me to come and guest on my own, hey, I mean, I'll do it, but I'll be shy. I'll be too
Your
scared.
heart will be beating.
Yeah, my heart will be beating. Like even up until recently, we used to go on people's pods to guest and I'd be telling the girls, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. And they're like, what should I why?
Girl, breathe.
Just open your mouth and talk.
You're just gisting. You're just gisting.
But I just commend people that like try different things and then find the one that sticks. Like,
Remember we were talking in the DMs. We said Kai Sanat is the one that's motivating us to do.
Guys, no. Can we talk? Kai Sanat has told me step your game up. Y'all don't even understand how motivational he has sparked a fire in me that I cannot explain. I feel like I want to run. I don't do it, but it's just a feeling of you just want to get up and just trust me. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. So we've got some hot topics this week. We had Madison B's friend tattoo her name on his face. So the girl
Huh?
Yes.
We had who? And did what? In the where? On the who?
Bruh.
That one is not hot topic.
No one is your topic don't finish. What's next to discuss? On that one again? Girls. Her bestie had a face tattoo, like he drew her name or wrote her name, which is the English. He put the name. He tattooed her name, Madison B, on his face. Bam. So I want to know: is this taking it too far? Are we taking it too far? Madison B. And they're just friends. That's her bestie for life. They're not shagging. He's not squeezing her nips.
Please,
they're just besties.
That's too much.
That's too much. On your face.
On your whole face.
Please.
You know what it is, yeah? My thing is, I can understand gestures because we don't know their history. For example, like
Joyce.
What if you didn't have any money?
Gesture is?
Joyce.
I want to appreciate my friend. Let me buy them flowers.
Joyce.
No, but what if he had no money and she was giving him tin tomato soup 1 point and sending him money?
Then you go and buy her
tattoo.
Car. I think it's the face. Okay. I don't understand on the face.
What does he do? Is he a content creator as well?
I don't know, but I do know he likes tattoos. He's a very good looking boy. He likes tattoos. I personally, if it's something where you are quite tatted already, that's your thing.
Yeah,
you can put gun, you put roses, you put sign of the cross, you put everything cloud. Some people don't have the same feeling towards tattoos as you, and
I understand.
I that don't have tattoos. But to slap it on your face,
that's what I'm saying.
Uncle, why?
And it's someone's name. That's what I'm asking. Is he a content creator? Because maybe in that space they'll accept that one. But in 9 to 5, I don't know. They'll be like, Madison. Oh no, that's not my name. Oh,
my thing is this. Wagwan for the next girl.
That's what I was just about to say.
Wagwan for the real love of your life,
please.
Because what if he's trying to move on and get to know somebody, assuming he's straight, because he could be gay. Assuming he's straight, he's now talking to a girl. They say, "Who's that?" That's my bestie. On your big forehead.
Nah, come on, man.
On the sideline of your face.
You date a man that has a girl's name on his.
God forbid.
That's impossible.
I wouldn't even date a man that has girl's name on the phone.
Delete that. Who the heck is that? Okay, devil's advocate.
Yeah, go on.
I'm not devil's advocate. The man's name of this. I'm not advocating for Satan in Jesus' name. What kind of stupid languages did that guy use here? Do you feel like people are pressed about it because it is a male and female relationship? Like, let's just say it was 2 girls and they're generally besties. Do you feel like people will still be pressed?
Go on.
I think people are more pressed because it's male and female.
Yeah.
However, if it was even still 2 girls, I would be like, what's going on? It's like, I would also still assume that was your lover as well. Like, if you went to go and put like another girl's name on your face, I'd assume that was your lover.
Yeah, that you're in love with. I think it was still good. I still feel like, this one is in love with.
Yeah.
I just don't understand tattoos on the face. That's just me. Whether it's Madison, whether it's, I don't know what else you can put on the face. Anything.
So you've got no tattoos?
No.
You've got no tattoos?
None. Do you?
I've got not a single tattoo.
Have you thought about it?
No. The thing is, I'm somebody that I get a bit of FOMO sometimes, but I've never been drawn to tattoos. I've never felt anything worth tattooing on my body.
Do you like guys who have tattoos?
I don't mind guys that have tattoos as long as the tattoos.
Sleeve, you know?
I love a
young
sleeve.
half sleeve. Ooh.
Yeah, I like a half sleeve. Just not on the face though. And the face, it means that you can just do anything.
Yeah, at that point.
It just means
you're unhinged.
At that point,
you're unhinged.
You can do anything. Don't fear anything.
Your job is not legal.
Yeah.
Or your ex-convict. One of the two. Pick a poison. You are not a corporate working man.
No,
you can't be.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
That's what I'm asking. Are they content creators?
Yeah, you must be musician, content creator.
Yeah.
Convict.
It can't be a corporate job.
Yeah, it couldn't be.
Nah,
and those that have tattoos that are in corporates, thank you, Jesus.
It doesn't. I don't mind me. The reason I don't have tattoos because I get bored easily.
Yeah.
If I get a tattoo, I'll be like, the next week I'll be like,
I don't
is
want
there
it
a way we
anymore.
can modify or change it? Because I don't like the way I get bored easy. That's why I'm just like. And then I heard Kim Kardashian say you wouldn't put a bumper on a bumper sticker on a something
On a Bentley.
on a Bentley. So
I hear it.
I go by that.
I hear it. I personally, I'm not a tattoo person. I appreciate guys that have tattoos, but I feel like the quality of the tattoo is important to me. Because there's some people that you went to your friend and got the 2 for £30 deal. And
Black Friday deal.
you got the Black Friday deal of the tattoo, and now the drawing is supposed to be of your mom.
Now it's looking like your grandma.
And now it's looking like it's
Your dad.
No, it's not even. It's looking.
Your uncle.
Looking like your dad.
It's looking like
Looking
one
like
of
the
your
driver.
ancestors.
Driver Shegun the driver is now looking like Shegun the driver. Mr. Shegun. Oh, sorry.
That's
Yes.
not your mommy.
I also feel like if you've got a tattoo, low key, you have to stay fit. I don't know how to explain it, but like, I don't know what
Bro.
it is. I don't want to be toxic.
Not gonna lie, yeah.
No, I hear
said this in the
They
past
tried you.
episode, and Tia told me to cut it out.
Maybe we're
Because-
gonna cut there.
Nah, I'm standing on business because someone else said it.
Boy, do
Bro.
you know what I mean though?
No,
I feel like, do you know what it is? Let me explain. Let me explain. I just feel like this tattoo is gonna stay with you. She'll get.
Yeah.
So I just feel like some tattoos, like they look good when you have a certain build.
Yeah.
And now when you're adding weight, like you said, Auntie Tope is turning into Uncle Toyi or something like that. Do you get what I mean? The face is starting to sag with your body sagging. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like the way
Yeah,
you got
it's
the
true,
tattoo, you must stay in that physical.
It's true.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah,
It's
you're
true.
speaking facts. When you first got the tattoo, you had a 6-pack.
She'll
Now your
get.
stomach is growing.
Yeah.
The eye is now growing.
That's what I'm saying.
The eye is now growing. The eye is now growing.
Facts.
Yeah,
The
you got a tattoo of your mom. She was size 8.
As you are growing,
As you're growing, your mom is
your
now.
mom is growing.
Wait, oh, how did she get?
She
What to put on?
What to
no?
put on?
I don't know.
Facts.
I don't know.
I don't really
They should
get
drag
it.
us. It's just
It's
just
facts. It's facts. Stay the same.
facts.
Stay the
just
same.
facts.
And then on top of that, as you're growing, as you're expanding, the colors now changing.
Ah,
Is that, first of all, when you were tattooing, it was red. As you stretch, now it's maroon. Now because the color, now it's burgundy. That's not what you came with.
honestly.
That's not how you started.
Oh my days. No, it's true.
It's
I just
so
feel
true.
like you have to
It's
commit
true.
to that size.
I'm not gonna lie, you do. I
Low
agree.
key,
I
it's
agree.
true.
This is for the
It's
man there.
true.
Because why I was saying it is like, what did I say? I said we were talking about if somebody was to get a tattoo of me, and I said if I do well. I said if somebody was to get a tattoo of me, like if you got arm tattoo, let the bicep come out. Like let the bicep. Why would you be tattooing me and then your hand is dangling so that I can dangle?
Yeah.
So that at least I'll be dangling with your arm.
yeah.
It's not giving.
Yeah.
It's not giving. Sorry,
Nah,
but
man.
I'm not a tattoo person. I don't think I'll get a tattoo.
No.
But you know what? Yeah, I feel like this generation, they're a bit funny when it comes to like male and female relationships. I feel like a lot of girlies and a lot of guys as well don't know how to keep platonic
Yeah.
friendships,
Yeah.
and they struggle to keep friendships with the opposite sex if they're attracted to them
Mm-hmm.
without it being anything sexual or romantic.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's why this is a shock to people, because true say he could just love his best friend die. Like as crazy as it sounds, as a tattoo. I mean, my guy best friend bought me this watch for my birthday. This is a this
Oh, yeah. Let me
Is he
bring
looking
it
for
here.
more friends?
Bring it here.
That's
Why
something
is
like-
it- Let me see.
just a smart rolly.
Ah!
That's a light rolly. Like my guy, and we've not shag, we've not kissed. He's not even squeezed my bum, you know? But that's someone that
Does he like women?
Yes!
Okay, question.
Go on.
Do you know what I'm gonna ask?
I had
Yeah,
to, wait,
yeah.
I had to start. Go
Okay,
on.
you ask what I think I'm gonna.
If he had a girl,
Mm.
do you think he would have bought you that watch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And do you think it's right Do you think?
I see your mouth moving. And also on the flip side, if you had a boyfriend and he had a female bestie and he said that you bought a Rolex
and you're carrying Coach bag.
Hey.
We like Coach.
We like Coach. I have Coach.
Upgrade your bag.
Oh. Anyway.
Sorry, please. You know we're still on our 9 to 5.
Yes,
we like the Coach.
We don't really have.
That's the first stop in Pista Village. That's the first stop.
I'm just kidding. We love Coach. We love Coach. No vest.
Sorry, Coach is not cheap.
Okay, wait. Let's get back to the. It's okay. Let's get back to the question.
No, I love Coach.
That was our 40.
That's it. No, do you know what? I love Coach if you're buying it for yourself.
Okay,
I hear it.
Cheers to that.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, proceed. Well, what was the question?
Okay, number one.
You know the question.
If he had a girl,
I made a mistake.
Do you think it would have been fine for him to have bought you that rollie?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the thing is, I feel like my best friend, the type of man he is, he will really look after his woman. Like I feel like the rollie wouldn't be anything.
I don't think it's about if the woman is well kept. I think it's more about why is he gifting someone a Rolex?
Because it's relative. To be honest, the Rolex is relative to our friendship. But let's just say his woman, she has a Birkin, she's got the car, she's driving everything.
Okay.
You know, she has access to his bank account. She can go shopping whenever. You know, this is nothing to like.
So it's just a watch, basically.
Yeah. So to him, the watch is not like, oh my God, I bought a girl a rollie, because
like,
relative to his woman, his woman has
fair enough
everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is just a small thank you for being a great friend.
Okay.
But
what if my question was, if his woman is carrying Coach, getting on bus 149, Kiniko, and
going to a 9 to 5,
and he's never even thought of buying his girl a rollie, but he's bought you one
because of we've been friends.
Then
for
he's
years.
Wicked. But
would you still take it?
Yes. It's still not my birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
But you know what? Yeah. Can I just say, this is the conversation. This is why I always talk about women demanding more. Because I feel like for me, the way I see this is that if the girlfriend is like, listen, babe, like for my birthday, I want this really, or for my birthday, this is what I want. This is my requirements in a relationship. I think a guy he feels more inclined to do those things because she has set a precedent. But if sister girl has not set a precedent where she's like, I like the Coach bag, the Coach is nice, don't worry, you don't need to buy anything for me. Oh, boss, don't worry, I can catch the bus. Just let me borrow your umbrella. I feel like a guy's not ever I don't feel like a guy will ever be like.
I struggle with that.
I knew you were going to say that.
Girl, step your game up.
I find it so hard.
I even watched there was one when we had the episode with Steph. You're saying it as well. I watched it yesterday. I was just like, God,
change.
I struggle. I just don't. There's just something about accepting things from other people that I just find really hard.
Change.
I know.
Can I ask you? Did you grow up with both your parents? Can I ask?
Yeah.
Are you the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the eldest.
Okay, it makes sense. See them.
It's okay. I grew up with both, and I'm the oldest. Give me that thing.
I need it.
Give me that thing.
I need it.
Like, sometimes when I think especially in relationships when it comes to guys and stuff as well, like when some people have done you so dirty, you're just like, you know what? I'm not doing all this nice girl. I'm not doing all this. No, I've got it. Oh, the women independent.
No.
Yes, me too. And me too. I'm independent, but I like nice things.
Yeah.
You can get me a bag. You can open the door for me.
Yeah.
You can do all these
I
things
like
for
nice gestures like that. I do like that. Like open my car door, that kind of stuff. Like,
come
I
and
do
pick
like
me
that.
up.
I like that too.
That bar is in hell. That's the bare minimum. Someone should be carrying. Someone should be running to the door.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why are we're now having discussions? Who's paying on the first date? Why are we having that discussion?
No, impossible.
Sorry, I left that conversation in
my days. Like I don't even.
Do you get like why are you bringing that up now? Like
I think what it is for me, what I will say is that, and I definitely don't blame you. I feel like black women we have kind of been conditioned to be hyper independent for whatever reason, whether that is coming from single parent homes, whether that's been being put in environments where we have to think about other people before ourselves, and our priorities is other people before our own needs and wants. I feel like when you grow up in conditions like that, it manifests in your adulthood like it's okay, I've got it myself. It's overcompensating, or don't worry, I can do it. Independent lady.
Because I feel as well, a lot of girls now, they're always trying to prove themselves because there's this narrative of, oh, girls are this, girls are that. Like, you're always trying to prove yourself. Like, no,
I can do this for myself. Like, that honestly, I'm really struggling with that, because it's like, I don't want you to ever think that I've only got this because you gave it to me. I can actually get that myself too.
Yeah,
but why do you need to prove that?
But
you know within yourself.
I know. I don't know why I struggle with that, but I also struggle with people doing stuff for me. It's just weird. I don't know. I want to upgrade to your level.
At one point, I was like that. But then I think I realized where it came from, and it was kind of stealing from my femininity, and I felt like I operated in masculinity for majority of my life.
Yeah,
and not that there's anything wrong with operating in masculinity, but where mine came from was from a place of protection. It came from a negative place.
Yeah. And
I had to undo a lot of that. And yeah, sometimes I do test myself, most times now, but before I used to test myself and do ask for help. Being a damsel, being a woman in need. Yeah. I don't need it, but let me just try and pretend and do it.
I see where it gets.
You have
to test the waters.
You guys to test the waters. Yeah. And I feel like in my adult years, yes, I have a knowledge that I can do those things for myself. You can do things for yourself. But my thing is, if I can do it myself, why are you here? Like, if I could do it myself, you've come into my life and you want to occupy my space. Why? Why should I give you my time? I feel like I've started holding myself to a lot more high regard as I've gotten older, because I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table, or even what I don't bring to the table. Maybe it's just me. Whether I come empty-handed, whether I come with bottle of tequila, the fact that I'm even here, you should feel honored. But yeah, honestly, it does come from a lot of healing. I had to register that.
It comes from a place of hurt and stuff like that.
Yes.
When you realize that, no, me too, I'm popping. So
yeah, you're popping.
I'm working on it. That's 2025 goal.
No, December. Challenge yourself this December. We're going to be
December,
Gucci
I have
daddies.
to, because Nigeria is very expensive. This girl is so dumb.
Hey, that is ready.
If you see me in the club, that's what I'm gonna
be jiggle.
If you see me in the club, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
And you have a nice bomb.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Look at everybody's package good. Off this scarves. Let's see your breast.
No, it's fine. This breast is for Lagos.
Amen.
I have to warm it. I have to keep it warm. I have to keep it warm, you know?
It's hibernating.
I don't even want to spend another episode talking about, you know what?
Briefly.
I don't. This is my podcast. I can talk what I want. Listen, day December. I am so excited to be leaving this country. Look at where everybody's wrapped up. I'm even wearing jogging.
I'm wearing jogging.
I'm wearing jogging pants.
And
it's
socks.
So cold.
And
my
socks.
producer is in the back, wrapped
In
up.
Hey, she is
wrapped.
wrapped.
Cold.
Jumper, article inside.
Guys, I have a question. Are you guys looking for love this dirty December?
Please, I don't know.
That's never
love
the
is
goal.
in
But
Lagos.
if it comes, then
Is love in Lagos? I don't.
What's
even
your
know
intention? Like, what's your intention for this set? What's your intention when you step into the scene?
I just want to have fun. That's my intention. And I feel like this year has been very, very challenging. So I just need
expand. Talk to me.
I don't know. Like, obviously with the pod, working full time, I just need time to rest. And obviously sometimes you'll be thinking, Lagos they're going to be rest, but yes and no. Like, there'll be times where you just have rest. You go to the beach. You know, I don't know. I just feel like I just need a break.
You need a reset.
I need a reset. We need to give our brains a break from
I agree.
thinking. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just want to be thinking about enjoyment All I want to be thinking about is which club am I going to tonight?
Yeah,
that's
agreed.
all I want to be thinking about.
Yeah,
minimal thoughts.
Yeah. What hair am I
honestly.
doing today?
Bruh,
Or,
trust
Which
me.
wig am I wearing? Am I doing
Yeah.
braids? I 100% agree. I feel like it's been a very fast-paced year.
Very.
I can't believe we're in December already. I
Me
was saying
neither,
this
yeah.
on
Crazy.
Patreon.
It is
But
crazy.
December is solely enjoyment. I just wanna enjoy. I just wanna be in the sun.
Yeah.
I want this heat to beat on my breast.
Mm.
I want to be half naked.
Okay.
Mini skirts.
Yeah.
Thighs out. Sandals. Shades. No makeup. Like I just want to be me in my best version. Interestingly enough, I have something coming up. I have an event coming on the 29th.
Yes.
Yes, the 29th.
We'll be there.
What is it?
No, I thought are you not doing it in Ghana or is it Nigeria?
I have two now.
You have two.
Yes.
So I've
Okay,
got
when's
one
your
in
Nigeria
Nigeria
one?
on 29th.
Okay.
And then the
I'll be
Ghana
there.
is the 26th to 27th.
Okay, we'll come
Okay,
to the
yeah.
Nigerian one.
Oh, so you're going to Ghana first?
Yes, I have to go
Okay.
Ghana, then come back, then go again.
Oh, really?
Ah.
Yes, I'm
You're
gonna
Wait,
be-
so
I'm busy,
your
boy.
flight from here, where are you going?
I'm going to Nigeria.
Okay,
Oh,
you go to
wow.
Nigeria and then
Then
you go to
Ghana.
Ghana.
And
Then
then
I'm
you're
going
coming
to
back.
Ghana.
Then you come back and then you
you
go
go back
again.
again.
Then I go to Ghana.
Wait, so
Ha! Hey!
you're going to Nigeria, then you're going
Yes.
to Ghana, then you're going to
Yes.
Nigeria, then you go
Yes.
to Ghana, then
Yes.
and then you're going back to Nigeria, then you're coming home. Or you're going
I'm
Ghana.
from Ghana. I'm coming back.
So how
to
long are you
London.
going to be in West Africa?
1 month.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
at least 4 weeks of.
Yeah. This is like 24 days.
Wow.
I don't know why I'm saying wow. I've done more before, but
How long are you guys there for?
I'm there for
3
3 weeks.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly 3
That's
weeks.
still
Well,
something.
I'm actually going to Dubai first. So I'm in.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
doing Dubai, then Nigeria, then
It makes
Ghana.
sense it makes sense to go to. It's actually cheaper.
Yeah.
To go to, I've never been to Dubai, you know.
Really? You need to go.
I heard that's where all the happening is happening.
What kind of happening
What kind
before
of
I start
happening?
saying
Ah,
yeah?
No, good happenings like
Okay, good.
club,
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's good. Yeah, it's good.
fine men.
Mm.
And it's very
Sun,
safe. I love how
So
safe it is.
safe.
Like you can just go
Walk
the street,
around.
walk around, and it's very,
Yeah,
very
man.
safe.
I really want to go.
I think you
should
should go.
go.
Next
I was
year,
one
go.
of those people that just when things are too overhyped, it
I
doesn't
hear
lead
it.
me to go.
I hear it, but believe the hype. Dubai is good.
Yeah, Dubai is
It
good.
is.
I want to step into the scene.
Mm.
I'm ready to step into the scene. But guys, I want to move on to another hot topic.
Yeah.
Go on.
Women seeking solo IVF triplets. If you want to have a child, why wait for a man? According to new research, more single women are choosing to have children alone, as numbers of women in the UK seeking IVF and artificial insemination has tripled in the last 10 years.
Wow.
Experts say more women are being put off children until they are older, and not finding stable partners are the reason for the increase. I didn't read that right. Sorry. Experts say more women putting off children until... There is a comma missing here.
We understood what you said.
Thank you. So yeah, it's crazy. Like a lot of women, they want to have children, but they don't want to deal with
The men.
the stress of a man. Do you feel like
Is it that they don't want to deal with the stress, or they haven't found a man to deal with?
So what they're saying, what it says,
Okay.
it says that
Good question.
not finding stable partners,
Yeah.
or they've put off having children until like their older years is the main reason. I feel like the stable partner thing I can understand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's hard.
It's
out
hard,
here.
bro.
It's so like honestly, when I think about it, sometimes I'm just like, this is crazy because when my dad was my age, he was already married with 2 children.
Oh.
Or at least one kid. Yeah. Me, I don't even just a hope and a dream.
My mom had me.
What kind of dream is crazy?
My mom had me when she was 30, and she had 2 kids
Already.
So there was 3 of us by the time my mom hit 30,
Wow.
which for me is crazy.
Yeah.
I think times are different now though.
Times are different.
And I do honestly think that social media has set us back a number of years.
About 15.
Because that and COVID, because social media has made us feel like there's better. Like there's always better.
Grass is
And the
greener
thing is,
syndrome.
It's crazy. Because before you meet somebody that you like, what else are you looking for? You don't know if you're going to see them again. There's no telephone. So you had better get there. just
Lock
now.
in.
Write a letter.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like, yeah, she's nice, but this one's got a bigger bum and this one's got
social
and
media has made things you're able to get things like,
too easy,
too
accessible. Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Everything is too
men
accessible.
and men have a lot of options.
Yeah.
More
That's
than women.
true.
Yeah.
Men have a lot of options. They'll be like, oh, I like Susan, but Remy in the back. Remy in the back. I like
Stand up, please, Remy. Give us a 12.
Give us a 12. Oh, wait. Move over, Remy. There's Stephanie there.
Yes.
She go at me
Can we
like,
give it up for Stephanie? That's what it's giving.
Men have a lot of options. They do. And for women to even find a man, let alone a good man.
A man that you even want to have kids with. Those are 3 different things.
Honestly. So
And I was having a conversation with my friend like just yesterday. And you know them ones where you start having a debate with your friend and it ends up getting bare heated?
Yeah. I love this.
I like that. The convo was heated to the point where 2 of us were just shouting like, "Nah, let me finish. But he was basically saying that the women nowadays, because men are the prize, because there's a limited amount of good women. No, there's a
good men.
Good men, sorry.
Yeah.
That they're the prize because there's a limited amount of them, and that if a woman likes someone, that they have to compete. I said me.
When this isn't deal or no deal, what's going on?
Me compete
Please.
with other women.
But sometimes you don't know that you're competing.
You don't know.
But
you don't know they'll put you in the competition.
Fam.
You're just there. Oh, hi. You're just replying. Oh, hi.
Texting all your girls. I met a lovely guy.
You don't know that you're in the safari. You're running for your life.
This is not a relay race. This is a 100-meter sprint, baby.
Pick up your legs, high
He's
knees.
put you in that game. He's put you there. You don't even know that. You're unaware.
I don't want to play. I don't want to play.
No one wants to play, but they put you in it.
I don't want to play.
You in it.
I would rather have that situation where it's like, okay, cool, you're talking to other women, than for you to make me feel like, okay, cool, I'm chatting to other girls. You must show me the reason as to why you're my number one.
When this isn't an interview,
I will hop, skip, and jump and bounce.
Nah, legit.
Because whilst I understand that, yes, you know, you like your favorites, of course, you always end up with your favorite, and I do believe in multiple dating standard for men and for guys and for girls. Nobody's gonna be begging to be with you. That's ill. That's so butters.
Yeah. Man.
That's so clapped. But at the same time, I also feel like in terms of fathers, I feel like fatherhood and the meaning of fatherhood is completely shambles. And again, I don't really blame the guys, because a lot of people talk about how fatherlessness affects women, but they never have the conversation of how it affects men. Because we have a lot of rubbish men who are not fathers because they had no father in their life to teach them how to be a father, or how to even be a man.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
I also think I want to put something in petition.
Okay.
I feel like we need to start, men need to start shaming other men for being dead fathers.
Yes.
Oh my days.
Yes.
That part.
There's this sort of like, it's not even just about them shaming deadbeat dads.
Yeah.
Just in general, men don't know how to shame their friends.
Useless.
They don't know how
to hold your friends accountable.
To hold your friends accountable. If you know your friend is doing a complete freeze, I don't even like to use that word, but yes, you'll be there like, oh no, but you know, amen. And then you know what men like to do as well, especially if you're dating a guy, they would like to come to tell you what the friend is doing that is wrong.
But they haven't told you. Haven't told
your friend. I haven't told your friend.
Oh my God!
I
hate that.
Saying that, Johnny,
can you believe
Johnny has 3 women at the same time? One is pregnant, one has a disease, and the other one is crying. Oh, why are you telling me? Can you not tell
Johnny?
They're not the group leader. Johnny is the group leader. They can't speak.
Nah, it's actually crazy. And the thing is, with women, we're not like that.
Yeah, we're not.
We hold our girls accountable.
We'll be like,
what are you doing?
What are you doing? You're very stupid.
You're not even allowed that the next get together.
Yeah, we don't even call
you're even on punishment.
Emmanuel, why do you think that is from a male perspective, a toxic male perspective? Well, reformed now. Go on.
I think the more time the guy knows what he's gonna do, you can't. There's some friends you can talk out of it that it's unusual for them to do it, but other guys, like, whether I say something or not, you're you're just gonna do it.
So there's no point.
Yeah.
But then, so when you see the girlfriend, are you still doing, oh, hey, Kemi, so good to see you, our wife?
Realistically,
Scary.
like, that's
Scary.
my guy. That's not my
Oh,
female
no.
friend. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
This is why I always say your boyfriend's friends are not your friends, man.
At all.
They're
Yeah,
not
it's
your
true.
friends
At
at all.
all.
What?
I feel like we need to start. I feel like guys need to start ostracizing
Yeah.
Yeah.
deadbeats. Like
Please,
if you don't
man.
look
Yeah.
after the child, like they should be like
Yeah.
on the outskirts of society.
Yeah. And
Mm.
everyone's a father these days. So, boy.
Do you care about dating men with kids?
Yes, now I do. You know what?
Okay, so would you date a guy with a child?
Have you done it before, in fact? Let's start
yes,
there.
I
Okay.
want to do it again.
You would date
Okay,
again?
I wanna
really?
do it
Why?
again. Do you know what? I've been on and on about this question all year.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
I'm glad
yeah.
that we're in December and we can package it all
In
together.
it, Emmanuel, I've said so many questions. This dating men with kids, I said I'll date one, but I don't think I will, because it's like, I think as I've gotten through this year, my self-esteem has become higher and higher.
Fantastic. Lovely.
Higher and higher. And December, I'm now thinking, if I don't have kids, if my stomach is no stretch back, it's hanging, but no stretch back, bum big, doing my thing, why would I date a guy with a child when I don't have a child? So that I can be doing stepmommy, so they can be aging me faster than I need to age. Now on top of dealing with a boo, I'm now dealing with your
Bene. Yeah, man. I hear it.
with your kin,
Nah, yeah. I
your
hear
next
it.
of kin.
But don't you feel
It's
like as
hard
we're
out
getting
here.
older, it's getting harder?
It's getting
Especially
harder.
if you want to date guys who are older. Or you don't think so?
God, I
'Cause,
can't do it anymore. I can't lie.
In the stone's
Do you know-
throw, I'm nearly gonna be 30, and I date older guys. So if I'm dating
Come on.
someone that's if I'm dating someone that's 34, 35, 9 times out of 10 they've
He
got
has a shide.
from
So
Not
you're happy
9.
dating guys with kids?
I've dated guys with kids. Yeah.
Plurally.
No,
One
kid.
kid.
Sorry, kid. Before they think I'm super nanny.
Super nanny.
Super nanny on channel 4. No,
Hey.
no. One kid.
Sit down there.
Sit down there. Imagine. I come to my boyfriend and I'm saying,
Big
You're not
mommy.
stopping.
Big mommy.
Sorry, big mommy.
No way.
Please.
I hate that thing. If there's one thing I hate that we say in Nigeria, big mommy, I hate that thing.
I think it's like, I use it as an insult.
Yes.
yes, it is.
It's a big insult.
It's a big insult.
Me, we're far too young to be big mommy. I'm sorry. To be
Far
honest,
too
there
young.
was a time, there was a picture I posted and I put the caption big mommy, but I think that word is so hilarious. Big mommy. I just think it's so funny.
But what about when
Bruh.
Lotta says big mama? That's a bit different.
I don't like
No,
that
but I
either.
own it though. I like it though.
I don't mind big mama. There's something about it. Well, maybe she's taking it and championing
That's what I'm
it.
saying. When I did the big mommy, I kind of was trying to take the slur
Yeah.
because a lot of people would try to call me a big mommy because
Yeah.
I'm on the bigger side.
Yeah.
Yes.
What the hell?
They'll call me big mommy. So yeah, I'm a big mommy. What's good?
I must be the biggest mommy. What the hell?
No, but sometimes you just have to own it. It's like when like
Tammy,
when somebody calls you a
Away.
you have to own it.
Yeah, it's true. Start calling yourself wicked. It's actually true.
I'm a wicked woman. I've said it.
Yeah, which from the waist though.
I'm a wicked woman. Don't play with me.
How do you deal with like? Sorry, I'm taking us. Like, I'm
No,
veering
talk to
off
me.
course. How do you deal with like negative comments and stuff? Because obviously it's just you. Like obviously I get that you have your team, but in terms of in front of the camera, it's just you. Whereas like obviously I said that someone like was like, oh, is she pregnant? But it's not just me getting insults. So every now
We're all getting insults.
it
So we all
rotates.
laugh about it.
It rotates. So we're all just cackling in the group chat like.
But then again, our supporters they
Before we
fire
can even
back.
get
Before we
to the
even
comment,
get to the
somebody's
comment, someone's
already
said,
yeah.
your mama.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like for some reason I love this about the bad boys and girls. I feel like my community is really nice. So sometimes when somebody is like, oh yeah, you fat bitch, someone will be in the comments was like, was there any need for that? Because in the book of Deuteronomy it says, and it's just like, what
I got a
so
friend
cute.
in God.
Yes.
They'll say like,
like
my-
even Christian. Oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
Hey.
whatever happens, they will go back to you tenfold. It's like, nah, you need to call him a
Wow.
f. Like, You need to come with the AK-47. Come slick. But I love that because everyone has pretty good vibes.
That's good.
For the most part.
Because the thing is, I feel like the same as well. Like our supporters are super nice.
Yeah,
it's just when your content gets taken from your platform to another
your world. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, you know when they
making one
repurpose.
point. You'll be making a point. They disagree. Now all of a sudden you're ugly. But I didn't come here saying I'm doing makeup. So why are you talking about my face?
That's the one thing about
when they take and they repurpose your content.
Yeah,
they'll take
that's
it and they'll
the
go
one.
and post it somewhere else. It's like, that's not our crowd.
Can you even tag me, please? Since you're all talking about how ugly we are.
No,
let them go and see the ugliness on YouTube. That's where it's there in its full glory. 4K.
We need the transferable views.
Yeah, please go and where I can make money. Go and
I swear to God, it's not easy, you know. This content. I think as I've gotten like more viewership and bigger in the space.
Yeah,
I've grown tougher skin, and one thing I would say is, first of all, being solid in God, and also understanding the difference between noise and what the reality is.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I see a lot of noise, but the reality is my numbers are growing.
Facts. Thank you.
Thank you.
The community is building. I'm selling out shows.
Hey,
I'm nominated for Mobo.
Yes, Scandalibus.
Come on.
Ilya. Sorry. So it's like you just kind of have to separate the noise.
Yeah, you have to drown. You have to drown out the noise.
You have to drown out the noise and see what is actually happening.
Yeah, and what is actually constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Because that is actually good too. Like when you're telling me like, okay, like can you improve on the audio? That's fine, but you don't need to insult me on the way.
You know what? My favorite game, my favorite game. I called someone out on Snapchat about this. My favorite game is looking at the wigs of people that talk to me about my wig and looking at the makeup of people that talk to me about my makeup.
I want to play that game.
Because and I had to call one girl. She was like, "Oh, Joyce," she was like, "Your wig." She goes, "Oh, not gonna lie, your wig is lifting." I said, and then I called to you and said, "I can see your picture. Would you like for me to talk about your wig?" And she said, "Oh, but I'm just giving constructive criticism." I said, "Me too. Let's be criticizing each other.
Constructively.
Yes.
And now bad. Yeah, now.
Because people are too busy focusing on my wig. They forgot about them.
Yeah.
I feel like they've forgotten as well that you can read the comments. And another thing I don't understand is like, okay, we all do this kind of thing where we will see something and then maybe we want to like chat about it. But you have a group chat. Why don't you just go and put it in your group chat if you want to say something horrible or whatever? Like, fine if you want to be talking about my makeup and my wig, but just go and say that in your group chat. Why do you need to leave a comment?
I'm sorry. Spice said this when she came. When she said, "I'm not above cussing people," and I feel like I've really embodied that, because sometimes people feel like because you have a platform, you have a different level of morale.
Like they've gagged you. Yeah.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck everybody. You said that my wig is bending, so's yours.
Yeah, man.
Where do we go from here?
And the thing is, I think people forget that, like, we're in the public eye and stuff like that, but we're not celebrities. We don't have live-in stylists. Hairstylist that's coming every day to be laying.
How many times I've worn this wig? This wig is like 2.5 years old.
That's what I'm saying.
And if you're getting headband,
you're getting headband.
Bro, trust me.
If you're getting the headband, you're getting the headband. Like, do you want me to be bold?
Why don't you send me money so that I can get it installed?
Thank you. Start sending my clips to hair companies.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
So we would really like to see Tammy in a bust down, mid pop like
30 inches, jet black. Flowing.
If that's the case, set up GoFundMe and go and find the money.
They think you're just plucking it from the sky.
Yeah, honestly.
Do you know how it is to be gluing your hair every day?
That's what I'm saying.
Every day.
I even started, the other day I was thinking we need to start expensing foundation.
Bro.
Do you know how many bottles of foundation?
Everything. Headband spray. Yeah, that big one is already at the...
It's already reducing.
How much? Before this podcast, I didn't know anything about any ebbing.
Yeah, honestly.
It's this podcast that made me know about ebbing.
Yeah, man.
Anyways.
Which one? This one?
Anyone. This one, my one, your one.
Oh, your one. You said this podcast. I said, is it this one? Because me, I don't use ebbing spray.
What do you use? Headband. It's fine.
Actually, no, I do use espresso, the black bottles.
The black one.
Yeah,
the black
yeah, that's the
bottle.
best one.
The black one.
I do my best. Last
Well,
night,
that's what
I
we're
do my
saying. We don't
best.
have
Doing
we don't
hair
have live in.
Doing hair is not
and
easy.
the thing is, because they see your numbers, they think that you've got so much money. Yes, amen. I do have so much money, but to have someone come and do hair
every day. It's not
sorry,
possible.
you're only watching me for 2 hours a week. The wig is not worth.
The wig is not, because guess what I'm gonna do when I go home after I finish filming?
I'm gonna
I'm gonna yank it off and I'm gonna sleep naked. So what? After the 2 hours that I finish gluing, so that you people can say yes, Queen Slade. While you are watching
Yes, Queen Slade.
while you are watching this video with your 4 months old K-roll hanging out. Or you left your real hair but you're bald in the middle.
Split in the middle.
Turkey.
Okay. But it's me that should go and be gluing my hair every week.
Okay.
I want everyone to, as they are watching this, see what's on your head and reflect. Let's all be scattered together for our moments. Then when it's time to step into the scene, we'll step into the scene.
Exactly.
That's it. Win or bin? Right, we are going to move on to our final game. We've got win or bin. So I'm going to give you ladies a topic of conversation and you're going to tell me whether it's a win or a bin and why. Are you ready?
Yes.
Cool. Win or bin? Friends with benefits. Oh, sorry, why did you look at Tammy like that?
You know when people are just telling your story just with their eyes.
Oh, I didn't mean to. You know you're on my rights.
The body language was killing me.
Oh, sorry, my man.
Let's say bin.
Why?
I just feel like it doesn't lead to anything fruitful or successful.
It's not supposed to.
I feel like people go into it thinking that it will lead to something fruitful and successful.
Who's the people? You?
Not me, oh.
Very convincing.
Sharon, the way she be snitching on you is crazy.
Sharon's a snitch, isn't it?
I don't even know if you do those things.
Well,
so tell us the hypothetical story. Maybe it's not about you. Is he your friend?
no, I don't have a story. There's no story. I'm literally nothing.
Do you know what? I would say win if that's how it always was meant to be. Yeah. However, I do think most situations end up in friends with benefits because actually somebody fancied somebody and then it didn't work, but you've already kissed and so you want to keep kissing and that's how you found, oh, he's just my friend. He wasn't your friend before. That's not what you wanted. You wanted to be his girlfriend. You dropped the girl after you realized that he likes funke and tope.
That's what I'm saying. Friends with benefits, like Sharon said, it's good if that's what it was intended
always
for.
meant to be, yeah.
But majority of people's stories is that they landed themselves in friends with benefits because maybe one person didn't want the full thing, but someone just like, oh, I'm just going to compromise and just, you know.
Yeah, a lot of times it's like, oh, I like him or I like her, but this friends with benefits allows me to be in their space of what feels romantic.
Yeah.
But it's not really the full romance. It's not really the full romance.
It's not.
I've had a friends with benefits situation twice. Never really? Again.
Oh, how long did they last for?
God. And they were both,
and they're always longer than relationships.
My first friends with benefits, this guy was actually my G. He was actually my friend. We used to talk every day, like we were just kicking it. Then we went to Afro Nation,
Oh dear.
The first Afro Nation. If you guys went to the first Afro Nation, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Not even the bikini. Like I felt like I was in a cinematic experience. The skies were blue, the sea was blue, the beach was white, everybody was enjoying. Then one time, I just kept seeing him. I saw him differently on that holiday. He was looking all of a sudden. Did that looking? It's looking quite chocolate, quite dark. His muscles was a little bit shiny. He was wearing no sleeve.
And
he
button down.
Good. Button down. Good chest. A little bit of hair because
Yeah. Is he single?
Very single.
Sounding like my type.
Very single. And I remember he came in one time to my apartment and my cousin was there. And I said, nah, I'm having a change of hearts.
Oh.
I don't know. On that holiday, I had a change of heart. Then the next time he came over, he bought red wine.
Hey.
Hey.
Now you have an excuse.
Red wine.
I was drunk.
Red wine.
You know, things don't end good with red wine.
And it didn't end good with the red wine.
Oh,
but unfortunately, after we crossed that bridge, our relationship got a bit weird.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to go back to
It will.
normal.
It will never go back to normal.
And it's always
Back
on the
to
guy's
normal.
side. It's never on my side. I just wanted to go back and talk to my friend every single day. But I don't know what clicked or unclicked in his mind where it just couldn't be that.
Yeah.
So I ended up losing my friend. So for me, I'm really against friends with benefits,
Okay.
especially with men that you care about.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you care
can
about
never-
them, if you know that you value them as a friend and you don't want to lose them, please, please, please don't go and shag them. I am for, if you're going to shag, do it with someone that if they leave tomorrow, you proper don't give up. Like, you don't care.
You can't be good. Like, I don't think friends with benefits works when you're good friends with someone.
No.
It has to be like those ones. Oh yeah, we're friends, but not really like a friend's friend.
Not really a friend's friend. It can't be your bestie
No,
guy friend.
impossible.
Like,
Nah, impossible.
because if it doesn't work out, which 9 times out of 10 unfortunately doesn't work
No, it
out,
doesn't.
then you've lost your bestie friend. You're never gonna go back the same. You've seen
Exactly.
his
Exactly.
Oh,
and he's seen your.
oh dear.
You can never go. You can never go back after that.
Yeah.
So WinorBin, getting back with an ex.
Hi.
They said I was looking before. Let me look away.
Sharon.
She's even just saying it. So
No, it's not even that. I just don't want to look in this direction because they said before I was looking. So I'm trying to look
Tammy.
this way.
Are you guys single, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How single are we talking?
As in, I've
Very
never been in a
single. As in,
relationship.
it's cold. It's,
I feel it.
As in,
It's
I have my
cold.
electric blanket on every night.
In fact,
Highest setting.
I feel
in
it.
fact, getting excited for no reason.
I feel it.
Oh.
I feel it. I hear it.
Yeah, I'm single. Getting
Yes.
back with an ex, I can't lie, it's a bin for me.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I know be gentleman at all. Look. I know be gentleman at all.
Okay, let me say bin.
Oh,
Let me say bin
Why bin?
because
And why is Sharon's reaction like, why are you lying?
oh,
it's a bin. It should be a bin.
okay. See, that's what we were missing.
It should be a bin.
We were missing that one before.
I'm finished.
Should be a bin.
Was Charlie eating your food? Was he? Charlie, if I can't.
It should be
So
a bin.
greedy.
It's so greedy.
Go on.
It should be a bin.
But why is it not a bin?
No, it
So you're-
should be.
You're,
It should-
you're still shagging your ex, innit?
No!
You're still shagging, confess. You're still shagging him.
No! You think God forbid?
I've cut you.
No. It should be a bin. I think it should be a bin.
Why do you think it should be a bin?
Why do you think it should be a bin?
Because, like, especially if it didn't end well.
Oh, yeah.
If it didn't end well and then you're still trying to trying to figure out, oh, maybe we can, no. If I never say never, we never say never anyway, but it just should be a bin.
I'm gonna say bin as well. I feel like I've had so many epiphanies this year. Like I would be umming and ahhing about spinning around the block. I'm like, yeah, spin. Sometimes, it doesn't work out because of A, B, C, and D. But sorry, if it's not working out now, and I am not somebody. Yeah. I'm not somebody that you can come and pick up and be dropping and pick up and be dropping.
But that's the thing. That's why I said it should be a bin. But there's been situations where some people have spun the block, but you have to be very intentional that that is what you want.
Yeah.
It can't be, maybe, I'd feel, 1 minute on Monday you were, I'm on it. Tuesday, you're now backtracking. So if you're spinning the block and you want to be...
Can I have a question?
Go on.
spinning the block, is it like, what if you're just shagging? What if it's like, okay, you know what? Yeah, not trying to put the body count up and that, like, we've already shagged.
We need to grow out of that.
Do
you know why? Because I think it's good to be mindful of like who you're allowing in your space and your body and all those kind of things. Yes. But I feel like to put yourself through that again, just because you don't want to increase your body count is low-key a little bit, it's not sensible. Because also I just feel like when you go back to doing that with an ex that you've had feelings for, that could reignite the feelings. And now you find yourself in a position where it's like, oh my days, I like him again.
That's why you need to be intentional. You can't, that's why I said it should be a bin. It's very hard for it to be.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard. No one is.
And I feel like breakups are never like the day you break up.
Yeah.
It's a breaking up stage.
Some of us have been breaking up for 5 years.
God forbid.
Girl.
The same way you were talking for 6 months.
Your breaking up is more
like
than
10
relationship.
months. Yeah.
Girl.
Although it's hard. Like,
it's hard. It's not
do you guys
easy.
do cold turkey? Like if you break up with a guy, it's like I delete his number, delete the pictures, deleted.
Let me think.
The turkey's warm.
I try to go to cold turkey. I have to mentally kill that person in my brain.
Yeah, me too.
Like mentally, like
as in they don't even
I imagine
exist
myself
anymore.
like them on their in the
Okay, wait, I
burial
don't.
ground.
Yeah.
Like I have in my soul, they have to be dead.
Yeah.
Like for me to move on.
I am such a like delete the chat, delete the number, delete the photo.
Delete the chat.
But the thing is,
No,
the girls
delete the
have
chat.
told me that you shouldn't, because in case he comes back and tries to lie on your
That's
name,
what
you
I'm
have
saying.
receipts.
You need
One
the
thing about me, I'm a keeper receipt.
I
have a screenshot for everything.
Yeah, you do.
I have.
She's
My
not
phone
playing.
goes back to 2015.
Do you watch Real Housewives of Potomac?
I do, not this new season though.
You know when Monique came with her
With the bind of. That's what you need.
Really? I gotta.
That's what I'm
Tammy.
saying. Like me, I have everything. I don't delete nothing.
I'm
I've got so many
trying.
exes pictures in my phone. You ain't finna play me.
So you have some cocky photos.
Oh.
So what?
Pictures of
No, I said I have pictures of my ex. Not
exes.
No.
No, okay, sorry. You can't
Go to church.
That's
No.
You can adjust
I don't
the
do all
face.
of that.
You can just admit the face.
No, I'm just saying I don't delete. What I'm trying to say is I don't delete stuff.
Yeah.
Like my phone is, I buy the 1 terabyte Apple iCloud. That's in my subscriptions for the month. I buy that.
Evidence.
Evidence. I have to have it. I have every chat. Unless my phone miraculously wipes, which it won't. I've got iCloud. But I back everything up. Every WhatsApp chat, I've got it. I don't delete nothing.
Yeah, you shouldn't delete. I'm not somebody that I delete. I'm not
on
a
the day. On the day.
No,
I don't be deleting stuff because I
it
need to
helps
remember.
me.
You know what is my memory is bad. Somebody can
I don't
say,
want to remember. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I have
feel
good
it.
memory.
I
and
feel like I can
I have
live
good
in-
memory here and I have good memory on my phone.
I feel like I can.
have everything. I'm telling you now, there's no, I like, one thing about me, I'm a reference. I'm gonna be like, but here you said,
Someone's done that to me before. I said, yeah, I lied. Sorry.
I like to
Well,
have
you
evidence.
said, yeah, I lied. It's true. You're
like
right.
to have
I lied.
evidence. I have to bring it up, back it up. You know, they
Fair
said
enough.
when you're doing your thing in uni, what's it?
Oh,
Point
yeah.
evidence, explanation, link.
What's the
Case reference.
Harvard referencing. Mm-hmm.
You're doing the hard referencing.
You're
Girl,
crazy.
you know, my problem is my memory is really bad, you know. If somebody said, yeah, I didn't do it, and if they gaslit me hard enough,
You'd
I'll
be
believe
like,
it.
oh,
I'll be like,
fair. Hey, yeah.
maybe, are you sure? Emmanuel knows. I'm sure Emmanuel was gaslit me. Somebody says, like,
Nah.
Emmanuel, my memory is bad. I'm like, Emmanuel, why did you do this? He's like, no, because you told me not to do it. I was like,
Hey,
Did I do that? I probably did. Can't remember. But I feel like going back to your exes, that was your ex for a reason.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. As I said, it should be a bit.
Right, guys, and that is the end of a very phenomenal episode. Thank you, ladies, for coming. Honestly,
Thank
being
you
able to
for
share the
having
space
us.
with you, Black women in podcasting,
Yes.
is absolutely phenomenal. I'm so glad that we've been able to build this connection
Yes.
and do this crossover. It's been sick, man.
Yes.
Obviously, one girl missing. Beatrice, hold tight, man.
Hold tight, man.
those
Hey,
consoles.
get well soon.
Free Beatrice from the chains, innit?
Bruh.
Like, get it. We'll see you in Nigeria. Where do we find you on the internet, ladies?
You can find us everywhere. The Uncut Podcast. We're also on YouTube, on
Yes.
Spotify. Listen to our episodes. Follow us everywhere. And yeah, that's everything.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode.
Yes.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes.
Make sure that you give a lot of love to Madam Joyce. What she's doing is not easy. I know that it looks like she every week's just coming to make you laugh. Ha ha he he he. It's not easy. Right now the time is 10:10. So make sure that you follow, like, subscribe, show a lot of love to her. And also please come and follow us on our podcast too. But that's it for this week. What was it? Sorry?
For the bad boys and the bad girls, keep on coming back. We'll see you next week. And make sure you are subscribed to Patreon as well.
It definitely wasn't that, but here we are.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It wasn't that, but anyway.